Hello students, I have given this topic in WhatsApp already. So today I am going to explain Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. What is this? See, Bohr's theory, we have seen that electrons revolving around the nucleus. I have sent this photograph to you. So what are the parameters for this? There are 5 parameters. What are those? First one, radii of stationary orbits, velocity of electron in the stationary orbits, frequency of electron in the stationary orbit, energy of electron in stationary orbit, wavelength of emitted radiation. 5 parameters are there in Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. These are the parameters. This will all description will not come together. Suppose they may ask you radius, velocity, find out frequency of electron in the stationary orbit of hydrogen, Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. Like the question it will be. I'll send these questions and answer what to write. So this answer we'll discuss radius of stationary orbits. But before this, see now what are this. E is the charge of the electron, m is the mass of the electron, Rn is the radius of nth orbit. If you will take n equal to 1, then first orbit, n equal to 2, then second orbit, it is nth orbit. Suppose the given, for example, nth orbit. The velocity also will be Vn. Velocity Vn, velocity of electron in the nth orbit. Now find out the radius of stationary orbits for hydrogen atom. Suppose it may come. Then what will be this? Charge on the nucleus we have seen before also, Z into E, charge on the nucleus. Z is what? Number of positive charge of protons. The charge of protons, and E is the charge on the electron. So multiply with this, it's called charge on the nucleus. What is the charge on the nucleus? Plus Jd. Then attractive force. Force is between electron and nucleus. Electron is negatively charged and nucleus is positively charged. So both are attracted between them. Both will be attracted between them. So what is the attractive force between electron and the nucleus? So what is this formula? Ze into E. Ze into E by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. This is the formula we are getting. So what is this? Ze into E, electron. So Ze into E is square. Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn square. Now what is the centripetal force? Because electrons revolves in the orbit around the nucleus, it is like a centripetal force. But centripetal force, we know what is the formula? mv square by r. mv square by r. But here for nth orbit we are taking, so mvn square by Rn. mvn square by Rn, because nth we are considering it may be first, it may be second. So what is this? Both are force. This is also force, this is also centripetal force. Both are force, so both force are same. It is revolving around the center. Nucleus at the center, so both are equal. We can write, so from this two we can write Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught. Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn square by mvn square by Rn. What is this? Let's see here. What is this? Let's see. This deduction I'm just showing you. This is the explanation. Little bit. Here is the reduction. So Z is square by Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn square is equal to mvn square by Rn. So this is this. Then what it will be? What is this now? Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn square by mv n square by Rn. What is this? It will come Z is square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn square mvn square. Rn you crosswise you change, so Rn will get cancelled. So what is left? z square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn equal to mvn square. Okay, this is equation number 1, mvn square. So now according to Bohr's theory, that is angular momentum is mvrn of electron is equal to nh by 2 pi. So writing part I am giving you, just showing you the mathematical part. So what we can write, according to Bohr's theory, angular momentum is what? According to Bohr's theory, angular momentum is equal to mv and rn is equal to nh by 2 pi. Okay, according to Bohr's theory, angular momentum is what we are getting, m v n rn is equal to nh by 2 pi. Okay, nh by 2 pi. So what it will be, what is the bn? Bn is equal to, this bn is equal to nh by 2 pi cross multiplication m r n. Okay, this is equation number 2. Now putting the value of bn, this bn velocity, this value, putting the value of bn in equation 1. Okay, in equation 1, then what it will be, we are getting in equation 1, z square by 4 pi epsilon naught Rn is equal to, what is m is there, Vn. Instead of Vn we have to write this one, so nh by 2 pi m Rn square. Okay, or 1 by Rn is equal to m multiply n square h square into this side 4 pi epsilon naught, we just changing this side, then z square cross multiplication into 2 2s are 4 pi square m square Rn square. Okay, or this Rn, you are taking this side, Rn square by Rn is equal to m square is getting cancelled, m is left, 4 is getting cancelled, pi square is getting cancelled, pi is left. Okay, then you cross. Okay, then what is left, you have to write here epsilon naught n square h square divided by 1 pi is left, pi m z square. Okay, then what is left, check. Then here again you see Rn square and Rn getting cancelled, then what is left here, or